Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jake from TNJ. And make sure you hit that like button. We're back for more Spartan football here in the SJSU Dynasty. And look at this. We are ranked number 12 in the nation now. And you can just see our competition here. We've actually jumped quite a few spots. We've been playing the number 13 team ranked in the nation lately, and we finally jumped up pretty well here. As you take a look at our recruiting board, we're in pretty good position here too. Jax King, unfortunately, we're not first on his list, but look at everybody else. I mean, we're in the driver's seat here to land probably 7 of our 8 top recruits. And this is a good sign because, you know, we're a young and up-and-coming team. We are 4-star prestige, actually, just because we've won all 3 bowl games we've participated in this dynasty, and it's kind of helped us a lot in recruiting with getting some of these guys. So one last guy we added to the board, TC Baker, you see him there. And then Jamal Curtin actually commits to the University of Miami, and that kind of sucks because we did want him. But here we are, we're starting this game versus Ole Miss, and Ole Miss has just been struggling this year, but they are led by senior quarterback Matt Corral, and you see he's 6'1", but he's a really good quarterback. I have no idea how this team is 0-4 up to this point, and they are just struggling. I mean, they are just struggling. Nico Collins, they actually have a 99 overall receiver here. Look at his ratings. I mean, 96 route running. I mean, just amazing, but he doesn't have the speed. But look at this, man. Look at their schedule and just look at who they lost to. Look at this. They lost to FCS 26-7. How does that even happen? They got blown out by FCS. And wow, this is a struggling team here at home. So maybe we got to take care of business in this game. So here we go. Here is the first carry up the middle to Tylen Knight. He gets 7 yards on that one to start this one off. So now in a 2nd and 3, running their tight end in motion. Here is Knight. He almost gets the first down, but loses some ground and only gets a gain of 3. So now 3rd and 1 here from the pistol formation. Here's Corral facing a blitz. He throws this one away. He possibly had his tight end open right in the flats that time, but instead he throws it away, and now that's a 3 and out. That's usually us to start out the game. We usually go 3 and out. So now here we are to start the game on offense. Here's Jay Taylor in the backfield getting 3 yards on the first carry up the middle. So we don't get anything on a 2nd down here. 3rd and 7. Here's a scramble out to the right side. Drayvon Jennings breaking a tackle and getting 8 yards. That actually felt really good because, like I just said, we've been starting out every single game going 3 and out. And to finally get a first down, I mean, that really feels good. So here's a throw out to the right side. That's Matt Pollard that time for 13 yards. So now past the 50. Here is Denzel Knox getting going on the counter play. He's got 11 yards up the middle, and we got to take advantage. Like I said, this is actually a 90s overall team, and they're 0-4. I mean, that's just a bad start by them, and maybe they're just one of those teams that just plays bad, and it might be one of those cases, but we'll see going forward in this game. Here on a 2nd and 9 here, running slants across the middle. Here's a throw and a missile to Matt Pollard. He picks up 11 yards, and we're set up inside the 5 and ready to score. So 2nd and 11 from the shotgun. 2nd and goal, actually. Throw across the middle. That's Carl Wolf, 6 yards, and he's getting in for the touchdown. And wow, what a start to this game. I mean, we go 3 and out on defense, and then we go all the way on the first drive, getting into the end zone. So here is Corral. I'll just start the next drive. He throws it to the right side. It's almost the first pick of Andrew Jordan's career, and he drops it. And he gives this Ole Miss offense new life. Here, Knight on the carry, picking up 9 yards this time and making it a 3rd and 1. So now, running a man in motion. Here's Corral faking it to his running back, but he's getting swallowed up by Jamar Hardy. And wow, look at this play. I mean, Jamar Hardy had the quarterback, and Jesse Jackson Jr. had the running back. I mean, that was just flawless defense, and we get another punt. So now we're set up after a pretty good return. Here's a pass over the middle to Junior Fioka, picking up 7 yards, and he's getting to about the 48. So now a 2nd and 10 from the shotgun. Here is Jennings. He's going to throw that way again. He's got Fioka again. He's picking up 14 yards in the junior tight end and gets another first down. So now 2nd and 10, screen pass out to the left side. Here is Jay Taylor. He can't get away from the defenders, only picks up about a gain of 1, but makes it a 3rd and manageable here inside of almost field goal range. So here's a throw out to the right side. Here's Jay Taylor. He's picking up a gain of 15, and that's a 1st down as we move the ball inside the 20-yard line. So here's Denzel Knox on the next carry, picking up 8 yards, and we're moving the ball pretty nicely as we move into the 2nd quarter. So here, throw out to the right side to the flats this time. Jay Taylor getting open, and we're just cranking away at this defense. Little by little, quick throw by quick throw, as Denzel Knox finally gets in for the touchdown. That's 4 yards, and that's another score here for the SJSU offense here to start this game. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and we take the 14-0 lead. So here's Coral with the throw to the outside. This time Moore is getting the reception and picking up a 1st down. That's their first down of the day. So now 1st and 10 at the 35 here. Facing some pressure, and he's getting sacked by Andre Armstead. And wow, this guy's been off to a pretty good start to start the season, and he leads our team in sacks. So now on the next play, here's a run to the right side, and that's actually a stop, making it 3rd and 19. Here's Coral from the shotgun, picking up the blitzes, the running back, and he's going to find Battle deep over the middle, and that's a 41-yard reception. We actually blitzed the safety on that one, and that actually proved to be a mistake as they get a big completion. So here is Tyler Knight getting the carry up the middle. He's getting tackled by Marcus Daniels at about the 13, but that's a big gain on that one, setting them up inside the 10. So here's Knight on the next carry from the pistol. He's picking it up, and he's getting in for the touchdown, 8 yards out. And just like that, Ole Miss is right back in this game, making it 14-7. So here on the next drive, starting out with the screen pass here with 5 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. That's not going anywhere as we now get it to a 3rd and 10. Here's Jennings. Quick throw over the middle. He's got Junior Fioka and a lot of room in front of him. 26 yards, and that's a 1st down as we move past the 50 again. So we've been moving this ball pretty well on offense here. Scrambling out to the right side. Here is Drayvon Jennings finding Matt Pollard, putting out a little bit of a juke move, and he's getting tackled inside the 10 and setting us up for another scoring drive here. Drayvon Jennings, 13 for 17 to start this game. He's been pretty hot. So now inside the 5-yard line, here's Denzel Knox in the backfield. He's going to get in on the 1-yard carry. And wow, what a start to this game. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns here for SJSU. And we've been playing pretty good defense. So now here on the next drive, here's Ole Miss throwing out to Harrell this time. And that's 4 yards, but not enough for a first as they make it a 2nd and 6. Here's Coral. Toss out to the right side. That's almost intercepted. You see Michael Cummings was coming for that interception, and he makes it a 3rd and 6. Screen pass out to the right side. Here's Cummings once again. He stops Tyler Knight, and he's going to get tackled, and Isaac Tagia is there. And wow, another punt for Ole Miss as we now get the ball back with under 2 minutes left. So here is Denzel Knox getting the 4-yard carry. That time he's been, kind of steady in this game. 4 yards per carry, 10 carries, 41 yards to start it out. But here is Jay Taylor lined up in the slot this time. I like to see him in the slot. He's a pretty good receiver. And here he is once again getting open across the middle. And he's putting a juke move on the quarterback and almost breaks that one for a touchdown. Tackled by the shoestring as that's a gain of 39. So now 20 seconds left here in the first half. Here's a throw across the middle. And that's actually Raheem Akusi open. And that's a touchdown 15 yards out. And wow, we are piling it on Ole Miss as it's now 28-7 as they try one last heave. Here's Coral throwing that one on the run. He actually throws that one pretty deep, and it's picked off. Andrew Jordan, he finally gets his first interception of the season. And Matt Coral starts out this game 4 of 10. And wow, what a game. It is 28-7 going into half. So now to start the second half, we actually do start out with the ball. I mean, what a beatdown it's been so far. This actually might be the worst, best team I've ever seen, to be honest. I've never seen a 90s overall team struggle like this. It's like I said, Coral's only 4 of 10 to start out this game, but here's Drayvon Jennings on the first drive. He's getting sacked back-to-back on that one. And here we go. We are punting this ball away Are we looking at an Ole Miss comeback in the second half? But on the punt, the returner does not catch it, and he muffs it, and that's picked up by Trey White. Take another look at this. He even has a weird number there, number 48 as a returner. I mean, wow. What is he doing? Look, he just absolutely misses that one. Wow, this team is just embarrassing. I mean, what's another word for this team? I mean, look at Jamal Taylor getting smacked over the middle, but Ole Miss is just not looking good in this game at all. I mean, this is an SEC school. This is pretty embarrassing. So here is Jennings thrown out to the right side, finding Jamal Taylor for the first down. That's a gain of 13 as he gets it inside the 10-yard line. So now a 2nd and 5 toss out to the left side. There's Jay Taylor this time, almost getting into the end zone. He gets tackled at the 1, but it sets up an easy run up the middle from Kasiri Robinson, and that's 1 yard out and a touchdown. And, man, this is just a blowout, and our defense is just balling out in this one. And I'm pretty sure I'm about to pull the starters on offense. I'm going to keep the starters in a little bit on defense, but here is a pick to start out the next drive. Oh, my goodness. James Will Smith on that one. And this is just embarrassing for SEC school. We are just handling business here on the road at that. And here is Matt McDonald here on the next drive. We sub out Drayvon Jennings. We don't want to risk any injury, so we sub in the second team offense. So here on a 3rd and 1, throw across the middle. That might be a mistake as Matt McDonald throws an interception over the middle, and that one actually wasn't even close. I don't know what's up with Matt McDonald. He's just not accurate at all. He actually has better accuracy ratings, but look at this throw. I mean, it's way behind Raheem Akusi on that one. And I don't know. He's got better accuracy ratings than Drayvon Jennings, but still, he just can't throw the ball accurate. I don't know what it is. So here is Knight on the next drive, down by 28 points. They're running the ball, but that's a big gain. That's actually a pretty good play that time. So now here's Coral. Throw out to the right side. That's knocked away. And James Will Smith probably could have had a pick on that one if he would have just reached out and grabbed it. So now on a 3rd and 8, here's a screen pass out to the right side. This time to Baker, and Mike Baker picks up 9 yards. And maybe they're gaining a little life in this game. So now a minute left in the 3rd. Here from the shotgun, thrown out to the left side. And nope, that's picked off by Josh Hemphill. And he's leading our team in picks this year with 3. And look at that, man. I mean, just horrible quarterbacking. As, you know what, we bring in Ray Reed, our 3rd-string quarterback. And we'll see what he's got, because Matt McDonald had a horrible throw on that last drive, resulting in an interception. I want to improve that turnover to interception ratio. So here's Ray Reed actually throwing that one into the ground. I don't know what happened on that one. May have been a glitch or something. So now 3rd and 10. Throw out to the right side, and that's way off the mark. And we had to punt the ball back to Ole Miss. So now starting the next drive, can Ole Miss put together a drive finally? Here is Coral from the shotgun. This time, faces some pressure and getting sacked, and he's going to scoop it up, and that's Terrence Miller for the touchdown. And wow, this game keeps going on with these mistakes by Ole Miss. And take another look. Andre Armstead on the sack, Terrence Miller on the scoop, and that's a touchdown. It's 42-7 on the road versus Ole Miss. So here's Coral on the next drive, throwing the ball deep. He's got more. Throws a stiff arm to Hemphill, breaks another tackle, and wow. What are the chances of this? I mean, throwing the ball deep on the next drive, getting a big touchdown. I mean, this game is just all out of whack. I mean, who predicted this? An SEC school at home. I mean, they're just horrible. As you see Ray Reed this time giving it off to his running backs this time. It's Trey White in the game actually at running back. He picks up a gain of 10. And, man, I just got to talk about this defense. I mean, just balling out. I mean, this is the best secondary I've probably ever had. And that's actually counting Trey Webb last year and also Jonathan Leonard. I mean, those guys were great safeties. But all around, this secondary is pretty good. And James Will Smith probably finally put his stamp on this season and got going. But I want to take another look at that last play. Jamie Navarro is actually a guard in at tight end. That's how thin we are at tight end. We're playing guards out there. He's actually got pretty decent speed, 70 for a guard. That's actually pretty good. But back to what I was saying, I mean, this defense is just balling out and playing out of their mind. And it actually may be because of, the pass rush as well. Terrence Miller and Andre Armstead might be having the best seasons of their career this year based on, just the consistency I see out of them. Terrence Miller has led our team in sacks the last couple seasons. But, Andre Armstead has been inconsistent at times, but now he's just finally getting going for this team, and it results in this victory in this game. I mean, he forced the fumble, the scoop and score by Terrence Miller, and we go on to win this game 45-14. What a big victory. I mean, this was just dominant from start to finish. I mean, Ole Miss played like an 0-4 team, and man, this was a pretty good feeling. I mean, I can't lie. I mean, look at Trayvon Jennings, 18 for 25 in this game. I mean, he couldn't miss. Denzel Knox didn't even have to run the ball more than 15 times in this one. And you just see the production, the teamwork. Look at all these guys. I mean, multiple receptions by at least 6 players. I mean, that's the type of game you look for. And on defense, I mean, can I say any more? Andre Armstead had 2 sacks in this one. A forced fumble. Terrence Miller had a touchdown. Hemp Hill had an interception. James Will Smith had an interception. Andrew Jordan actually had an interception. I mean, so many guys showed up in this game, and it was a great victory all around. And man, we got to carry this momentum. I mean, we're number 12 in the country. I'm excited to see what we're going to jump up to. I wonder if we're going to be top 10 next week. So hit subscribe, hit that like button. I mean, this was a great victory. From start to finish, we balled out. You see Coral here. He had 159 yards passing, 3 interceptions. And man, what a great game. So stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.